All right. Now we just need to wait for our monitor to come on.
It's been classy. Doing that.
Well, let's see if they can at least hear you guys.
Okay, can you hear me, Mark?
Here, you can you hear me?
Yep. Sound okay to you guys? Good evening and welcome to Hudson's Bay High School, the site of this evening's Greater St. Helens 2A League girls basketball game between the Columbia River Rapids and the Hudson's Bay Eagles. Hi everybody, Julie Pagel here along with my partner Mark Feeney. Looking forward to bringing you an exciting rematch of these two teams that played each other beginning in January, and that one was won by Hudson's Bay, Mark.
Yeah, it seems like that is the only loss for River this year in league. So River's having a great season starting it off. We're well into the season. We got about, 4 games left, it looks like?
That sounds about right. Things are a little bit haywire with our snow and ice last year. But getting back on track now. Looks like the weather's going to cooperate, and this should be a pretty competitive game.
For security reasons, students may not leave the building and then re-enter. Also, spectators may not go onto the court during any time. That includes halftime, timeouts, in between quarters, and now we will listen to
That's a new twist, Mark. I like the way they have the kids read the sportsmanship code to the fans, and hopefully everybody will do their part to uphold those words.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
And now we'll have the national anthem.
And remove our hats for the playing of the national anthem by your very own Hudson's Bay Band.
And a nice rendition of the national anthem, followed by the Eagle Fight song from the Hudson's Bay High School Band. And we're going to get a look at our starters for both teams. I believe we're going to start with the Columbia River Rapids. Number 3, Marley Myers. She's a 5'6" junior. Number 5 is Peyton Dukes, a 5'10" junior. Number 10, junior Cammie Drake, 5'7". Number 20 is Emma Iniguez. Emma is a 5'9" senior. And number 33 is Gracie Glavin, 5'6" sophomore. And on the other side, for Hudson's Bay, number 1, Alana Stevens, 5'10" senior. Number 2, 5'5" guard, senior, Promise Bond. Number 4 is Miranda Gonzalez, 5'8" senior. A freshman, number 11, Olivia Carroll. And another freshman, 6-foot freshman, Avi DeJarlis. So Hudson's Bay is running out 3 seniors and 2 freshmen. And Columbia River has 3 juniors, a sophomore, and a senior. So let's get this going, huh, Mark?
Yeah, let's get this started, see what it's all about tonight.
Head coach for Columbia River is Tulay Sue Anderson. She's in her first year with the Rapids. Previously coached 3 years at LaSalle over in Portland. And second-year head coach for the Eagles is Alexis Gleason. And we are ready to roll. Peyton Dukes going up against Avi Desjardins. And Columbia River controls the tap. Looks like Hudson's Bay is starting out in a bit of a matchup zone. Good movement by River. That shot from Glavin is wide. Tap back and they'll keep control. Glavin takes the ball to the baseline. Back out on top to Dukes. Back to Glavin. She's not afraid to shoot that three. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, put back.
That was a nice follow. I'm anxious to see what this freshman 6-footer for Hudson's Bay's got tonight.
Yes. That was Emma Iniguez for Columbia River on the putback. And River controls the defensive glass. Oh, nice look inside. Can't get that to go. Nice spin move, and that shot is rejected by Desjardins.
She ran right into the jaws of that zone, Julie.
And there's a pretty basket from Promise Bond. That looked good the whole way.
That was good the whole way. She set up, she had time. Good shot to take at this point.
And there is a three that goes down for Peyton Dukes. Nice look inside to the big girl. And she puts it in. That's Desjardins. Did a great job of shielding off her defender and putting that in. That shot is short. Rebound corralled by the Eagles, and they're going to take a quick timeout, 30-second timeout.
Well, Julie, it looks like both teams have come out in the packed zone, making them shoot the three-pointers. Both teams have hit one.
And both teams look very comfortable taking them.
Yeah, they're looking for them. Maybe a little bit more inside-out play might be good to draw that zone in a bit.
Well, both teams are not afraid to let it go when they're open, and they've had some good looks. We've had each team knocking one down, tied at 5 here early in quarter number 1.
Kind of a mark of the times, Julie. I remember a few years ago we were watching, nobody wanted the three, except for on Prairie.
Yeah, Prairie always wanted the three. Now everybody, you're absolutely right. Inbounding for the Eagles is Bond. Here comes Gonzalez up. She's going to pull it back out. Oh, ball is stolen by Iniguez, and here come the Rapids. There's a nice look outside. That shot is long from Drake.
That was nice movement to get the three-point shot. Just got to hit that from there.
Good work by Hudson's Bay taking the baseline, showing good patience, and that three is offline. Offensive rebound, can't get it to go. Oh! River looked like they had a clean block from behind, but instead they're going to send Avi Desjardins to the free throw line.
Yeah, I think they figure if you've got the 6-footer from behind, you've got to be getting her somehow. But it did look clean to me.
First shot just offline. Everybody's going to wait and watch Miranda Gonzalez tie her shoe. Okay, here we go.
What happened to Velcro?
And that looked really pretty.
That's a pretty looking shot. Okay, the zone set up again.
Glavin. There's Dukes on top. Back to Dukes, to Marley Myers. Try to get it inside. Good collapsing defense by the Eagles.
So far, I'm a little surprised by the difficulty the zone is giving Columbia River, being as good as they are this year.
Nice steal that time by Cammie Drake to get the ball back for the Rapids. There's another long shot that is just short from Marley Myers, and here comes Hudson's Bay. Nice look inside. Oh boy, she did not have the angle, but Miranda Gonzalez put that down. She looked like she was behind the backboard, Mark, when she shot that.
Kind of a little bit of Larry Bird shot there.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Columbia River being patient, moving the ball around the perimeter. Yeah. Again, another steal by Hudson's Bay.
I think they need to settle in and figure out a way to break down that zone because it's giving them fits.
And that ball knocked out of bounds. Eagles will retain possession. Good defense on the first shot from Peyton Dukes, but on the follow, they've got a foul, and that's going to send Alana Stevens to the line.
Foul on the Rapids. Eagles shooting for 2.
Can't take advantage of either of them. Nice rebound by DeJarlis, and another foul is going to be called. I believe this is going to be on Marley Myers from behind. They calling that on the shot, Mark?
Yeah, they did, I think.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I think they got her go. She might have been going up.
I thought the foul was called before the shot went up, but there's a nice looking free throw. Olivia Carroll with the first 2, real pretty. Nice form. Hudson's Bay has stretched the lead out to 5. Quick hands. Oh, they're going to call the foul there on Stevens, I believe. First foul on Hudson's Bay. Wide open look for Glavin, a little bit long, nice rebound by Stevens, and here comes Bond up the court. Wow, she didn't take long to let that one go, Gonzalez. Mark, right now, Hudson's Bay is doing a really nice job on the boards.
They're winning both ends of this court. They're on offense, they're moving the ball well. A couple ill-advised passes, but besides that, they're doing some good movement. They're keeping, on defense, they're keeping Columbia River at the perimeter, and Columbia River's not really challenging to try to do anything about that. There we go, that was a little better.
And good baseline defense forces the turnover. Back to Hudson's Bay. Nice inside move, can't get the shot to go down. Rebound by River, Cammie Drake. You have to believe these shots are going to start falling for River because they look very comfortable taking them. So it looks like this is what they've done with their offense most of the year.
Yeah, it looks like when they have the shot, they're thinking this is the good shot and taking it. And they are scoring 60 points a game.
Yeah.
Oh,
a little bit of a Euro step there.
Yeah.
They called the travel.
I like the finish.
Yes. Too bad.
Yeah, too bad. That was too bad.
Here come the Rapids. Myers with the ball up top. Goes to Glavin. Oh, she takes it in. Nicely done. Oh, man, great move to the hoop. Couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, that was the right idea. If they keep that idea working, it's going to work for them.
Stevens with the turnaround jumper. Can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound for the Eagles. Oh, great move that time from
nice.
number 11, Olivia Carroll, the freshman. That was impressive.
I think she's got 4 of the points right now.
Another shot from behind the three-point line is too long, rebounded again by the Eagles. So one shot, and that's it for Columbia River. Great job by Hudson's Bay on the defensive glass. Oh my goodness.
Well,
That's a tough, tough call.
Yeah, they had her well defended. That was not a good shot, and she took it, but got bailed out with the foul.
Yeah, I don't know. They called it on Peyton Dukes. Smart play by Stevens to just launch it.
Stevens is obviously a shooter. She likes to go to the hoop. Nice looking shot.
Hudson's Bay taking advantage of the free throws. She looks very comfortable up there on the line all by herself.
I think she's going to put down all 3 of these.
Wow, that's huge. That's going to stretch the first quarter lead to 10 as Hudson's Bay has 15 and Columbia River has 5.
And like I was saying, Julie, both these teams are putting up 6 points a game. Eagles, as well as they're playing, are off that pace right now. Actually, they're right on the pace right now.
They're right on it.
But Columbia River is having a real difficult time scoring.
Well, one would guess that's what they're talking about in the huddle. Maybe a couple things. What are we going to do to attack more on offense? And, hey, quit fouling because they've got, at least 7 or 8 points from the free throw line? 6?
Yeah, if you got a team that's full of shooters, full of three-point shooters, and it's still the first quarter, you got to let them keep going. And
absolutely.
Get your game going. But you got to also watch that board and maybe try to get the other team being a little more honest on defense.
Well, really, neither of these teams has a lot of size. Hudson's Bay has Desjardins that is 6 foot. Columbia River really doesn't have much size at all.
It's true.
And they're comfortable shooting from outside. I think the one time they tried to take it in, they got swatted, so we'll see what goes now. Looks like the same 5 out there for both teams. Myers has the ball on top to Glavin.
That's better movement, Julie. That's better movement.
Yes.
They're going through the key, looking for some plays away from the ball. It's good.
Shot clock running down, and that's it. Nobody looked for that shot. And it looks like we do have one substitution for Columbia River, number 13, Reese Dunning, 5'7" junior has entered.
I'm impressed with the Eagles' defense so far in this game.
Great defense on that set. And here comes Bond. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Drake. She's done a great job on the boards. Drake lets that one fly, and there we go. There's a three-pointer. Rapids really needed that. That was quite a drought. And Stevens is long, and another rebound for Drake. Oh, no. Turnover back to Hudson's Bay. A little bit careless on that outlet pass. Left hand, can't get it to go. That was Gonzalez. Myers brings it up. Glavin gonna let another one go. There we go. You said it, Mark.
Yep, get it going, right?
Got to imagine they're going to start hitting some, and that one was pure.
And they're right back in it.
So back-to-back three-pointers cuts the lead to 4. Bond with the shot. No, too long. Rebound, Glavin. She gets it ahead to Myers. And great hustle by Promise Bond to get back and knock that out of bounds.
That was. It was good vision by number 3 there on the pass in.
Yeah, that was,
Dukes?
yes. Oh, I guess that was Myers that had the. Oh, that's a tough foul called on Stevens.
They call a foul on that?
Yeah. On the floor. Looks like the 5th team foul on Hudson's Bay. 5 also on Columbia River. Dunning has the ball. Back to Glavin. To Drake. Good look inside. Kick it back out. There's a long shot. Doesn't go. Offensive board taken down by Columbia River. And rebound for Stevens, and she's going to push it up. Thinking about going coast to coast. There was some contact, but no call in the basket by Alana Stevens. She's one of the top scorers in the league.
Is she? She looks it. She puts it up a lot, but she hits a lot too.
She's got to be careful. I believe she's got 2 fouls on her at this point. Another rebound for Stevens. Eagles in no hurry this time. All of a sudden, they got in a little bit too much of a hurry at the end there and turned the ball over.
Yeah, for the first start of the game, they looked very controlled and well-paced. Columbia River gets a few points, and all of a sudden, the Eagles getting a little rattled. They got to get their composure back.
That timeout was called by the Rapids. I think Hudson's Bay happy to have a little bit of a timeout to talk things over, as that 10-point lead was shrunk to 4, now pushed back up to 6 by Alana Stevens. Columbia River is assisted by Michael Roberts and Nikki Johnson, and Hudson's Bay is assisted by Ariel Goldsworth and Trinisha Doyle. And everyone is getting to enjoy this Hudson's Bay band.
Julie is the Columbia River coach new from LaSalle this year, or has she been here for a while?
This is her first year,
Okay.
and it's Alexis Gleason, Hudson's Bay coach, second year.
Oh,
It's
okay.
great for me to see these young gals coaching these girls basketball teams. I
Yeah.
love it. There's a nice move to the hoop, and Emma Niguez is going to get a couple of free throws. I don't know if it's just me being older, but I thought both of these coaches looked like they could be playing tonight.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate thing.
I believe that's the first free throw shot by Columbia River, and Iniguez takes advantage of it. I like this move to give Stevens a bit of a breather so she doesn't pick up another foul. Great free throw shooting by both sides. That's a tough give and go with that mismatch there.
Yeah.
Steal by Columbia River. Myers has it. She's going to try and take it all the way. Another block by Desjarlas. Ball will stay with the Rapids. And Myers offline, rebound Bond. Great outlet pass all the way up the court. Nice move from the freshman, Olivia Carroll. Impressed with these freshmen on the floor for Hudson's Bay, Mark.
Yeah, I am too. They're not afraid to play. They're out there getting it done, and they look like they've got a lot of talent. Wait for those guys in a couple years.
Glavin with another three-point attempt. Can't get it to go. Rebound Bond. Also in for Hudson's Bay right now is Sarah Moisic, number 14. Another nice step-through move, and Carroll is going to go to the line to shoot two.
You know, they talk about all that can go wrong with a scoop shot, Julie, but it always gets fouled too. You know what I mean? You stick your arm out like that.
Vast majority of the time you're going to get a call there. Little Bob Cousy-esque.
Yeah, I'm thinking of those same guys.
Offensive rebound by Bond keeps it alive. Bay will get another opportunity. And Carroll again takes that ball to the basket and draws a foul. I believe that one was on, Marley Myers, number 3 for Columbia River.
She's going strong to the hoop, and she's getting the, if she doesn't get the shot, she gets the foul.
Took advantage of that. Here comes Peyton Dukes back in for Reese Dunning.
So Olivia Carroll has all the points for Hudson's Bay in this half.
Quarter.
In the quarter. Yeah. She's got 2, 4, 5 points in the quarter already.
Well, good balance from the Eagles, that's for sure. And she's doing a great job of playing defense on Myers. Myers has some really good ball handling, but Carroll was staying with her. That shot is short. Rebound, Gonzalez.
Wow.
Oh, goodness. Promise Bond was cutting to the basket absolutely wide open, and just a little bit too much height on that pass.
A little bit excited.
Yes.
Wide open.
Break for the Rapids. They're going to do a little bit of a weave up top. Nice baseline move for Drake. kick it back out. That was an ill-advised pass.
Well, I think Hudson's Bay has settled back down. you know,
Absolutely.
especially on the defensive end. They are contesting every shot, whether they go in or not, they're contested. Nice pass there.
Great hustle rebound from Promise Bond and the putback. So that lead is back out again to 9. It was at 10 at the quarter. Nice rebound for Iniguez. And Dukes can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound for the Rapids. There's
There
a
you go.
nice move
There you go.
inside. That was Emma Iniguez from Cammie Drake. Gonzalez going to let one fly. That's over. And they did get the over the back foul that time on DeJarlis.
She probably gets used to getting away with a lot of those with their height.
Fact. Rapids trying to cut into this lead once again as they're down 7 here. Just about to halftime. Quick hands by Hudson's Bay forces another turnover. Yeah, happy feet that time from Sarah Moisey.
Sometimes hard when you're trying to catch your balance and make a pass at the same time.
Yes. 16 seconds left here in the half, and we got a shoe tie going on here.
So Columbia River came out with those 2 fast threes after halftime, cut it to what, 4? Or
Yes.
5 or
No,
4?
they got it to 4. Yep.
And Eagles have refused to break. They've bent a little bit, but they're right back up there, like you said, at 7.
Big possession here for Columbia River. Oh, that's too bad. Nice move to the hoop.
Got what they wanted.
Yes, they did. She got it up, but it was partially blocked, and that'll take us to halftime. So at the half, our score is Hudson's Bay 22 and Columbia River 15, and we'll be back in 10 minutes for some more exciting GSHL action.
with that momentum, I thought, okay, here we go. We're going to see what they do. And Eagles just shut them down. It was just kind of like, okay, you've had a few points. Now we're going to build ours back up. And they did.
Yeah, they definitely fought off that little mini run by Columbia River. And now the Rapids will inbound with Myers, Dukes, Drake, Glavin, and Iniguas. And Hudson's Bay will counter with Bond, Carroll, Gonzalez, DeJarlis, and Stevens. Here we go.
Carroll leads all scorers in that first half with 10 points.
Very impressive half for the freshman. Now that was pretty. Good look inside, and the bucket by Iniguas. Look for Columbia River to turn up the D here. They've gone man-to-man here, hopefully trying to create some turnovers. Beautiful lob inside, and the bucket for Stevens. Nice pass from Carroll.
It was a nice pass. It looked like they had him a little confused with that man defense until they made that play.
And Eagles have switched it up to a man-to-man defense as well.
Which doesn't make a lot of sense to me right at this point.
There's a nice drive and a bucket from Marley Myers.
I mean, the zone's working so well for you, you switch to man.
And there's a steal by Dukes. And she'll bring it up. Pull up for three, offline. Here comes Gonzalez back with it. Oh, pretty pass.
That was nice.
Stevens to Bond. That was not an easy pass to catch.
No, underneath the rim.
Yeah, nice job by Promise Bond, senior to senior there. Promise Bond was also a really good volleyball player. I've enjoyed watching her play volleyball the last 4 years. Good athlete. Real nice ball fake and drive by Iniguas. Couldn't get it to go down. Hudson Bay bringing it back. Now there it is. Beautiful step through by Stevens.
Stevens taking it on her shoulder right now. You say you're going to play me, man? I'm going to go to the hoop.
Yeah, she got some big eyes there when she realized that River was starting out in that man. She's one of the top scorers in the league.
Okay,
So
if you let her go one-on-one with a player, likely it's going to be good for her.
yes. So again, River got that lead down to 5, and Hudson's Bay has stretched it back out to 9.
Yeah, they've got 6 points already in this half. And it looked like it felt like none. They
Yeah.
got 6 points like right at the end of the half, all in a row. That timer had me screwed up. I looked at the clock and it was like
Only 17 seconds left in the quarter.
had no idea what I was looking at.
They never used to put the timer up there with the timeouts, I know. Running it down from 20 or 30. Here we go. Myers with the ball on top to Glavin. Glavin's going to try and take it to the hoop and kick it back out. Iniguas for 3. Nice pass from Drake. As expected, Columbia River goes right back to
Got an offensive foul called on her.
right back to that zone D, and great job by Cammie Drake to draw that offensive foul on Stevens.
So that's 3 on her, huh, Julie?
I believe it is. They haven't put the numbers up there, but I think it is.
That's going to hurt him.
DeJarlis takes a seat. Oh, that basket is just off. What a nice rebound putback from Gracie Glavin. 4-point lead.
was a nice block.
Hudson's Bay a little bit out of sorts on this set. Oh, what a huge three from Gonzalez. And she throws both hands up in threes on the way back. Oh, missed assignment there, gives another bucket to Iniguez. And this is going to be an interesting.
Yeah, we're off and running.
Yeah,
What's going now?
An interesting quarter and a half. Carroll with the ball, pulls it back out, calls the play. That is Cheyenne Kasinger, number 22, with the ball. She's called for a travel before she put that shot up. Kasinger, a 5'8" sophomore guard.
That had to be a travel or a foul, one of the two.
Yeah. This is tough sledding for Hudson's Bay without Stevens and DeJarlis on the floor. Oh, that's a double dribble. Yeah, it took them a while to call it.
It was so unforced that they didn't think about it.
Hudson Bay trying to get to the end of this third quarter with the lead so that they can bring their starters back in. Bond with the ball on top. She's kicking it out. Oh, nice ball fake. That time Carroll couldn't get it to go, and here come the Rapids. Oh, great hustle by Promise Bond to get back and cut off Glavin. Well, that's how Columbia River scores when they're not shooting threes, is Emma Iniguez does a great job of getting position underneath, and another nice pass. And now it's only a 3-point lead. Oh my goodness. Answer again by Miranda Gonzalez. Back up to 6. Someone's got to get a hand in her face if you are Columbia River. Nice give and go that time, and there's a foul on Promise Bond. Gonna send the Rapids to the free throw line.
Iniguez, am I saying her name right?
I think it's
Emma?
Iniguez.
Iniguez? She's got 9 points in this half already.
Yeah, she looks good.
Yeah, she's playing, but what she's done is turn the inside on, right?
Yes. She's done a good job of getting position, and the Rapids have done a really good job of getting in the right angle to get her the ball, whereas that ball was getting knocked away a bunch in the first half. So timeout here by the Eagles. That's going to be a 20-second timeout. So obviously, I guess it's a 30-second timeout. Obviously, Stevens must be in foul trouble. I don't know if it's 3 or 4 because she wouldn't be on the bench right now.
Yeah, they'd have her back in with 3, I think.
I agree.
And it's making a big difference.
Absolutely. And I'm not really sure what happened to DeJarlis because she's not sitting on the bench either. She walked off a little bit gingerly, and I'm not sure where she went.
I can see her
there
coming
she
back
is.
up, but she's not walking at full throttle.
No, she went into the locker room with the assistant coach. That's not good for the Eagles either. Oh, that free throw in and out. Bond with the ball for the Eagles. Good job by Columbia River to keep the pressure on Gonzalez, who's hit back-to-back threes. Kicks it out. There's a 3 from outside. Ooh, that looked good.
That looked really good.
Halfway down, Kasinger couldn't get it to go. Good straight-up defense from Columbia River. And steal that time by Cammie Drake. And she is fouled.
She tried to get the tie up. She reached over to try to grab the ball, and he called the foul on her. I don't know. But this is a golden time for Columbia River right now with those 2 players out. They need to score some points.
Absolutely. They need to take advantage of this lineup that Bay has out there, and that's going to go a long way.
That's the way to do it.
Peyton Dukes with the 3 in the corner. 3-point game. And an offensive foul is called on Carroll as she was trying to set that screen. Hudson Bay head coach is not happy with that call.
No, I don't think I would be either.
Yeah, that was could have easily been a no call there.
Yeah.
Another good look inside, and Iguez going to her left, going to the baseline, has cut this lead to 1. Let's see if Hudson's Bay can respond. Jump ball, possession arrow will stay with the Eagles. Hudson's Bay just got a limp for another minute and 28 seconds and get some reinforcements in. Although it does look like Desjarlas is having some work done on her back. So we don't know if we'll see her.
Oh, yeah.
They desperately need Alana Stevens. Glavin may have gotten away with the walk. And there is the bucket from Myers, and Columbia River has its first lead of the game at 36-34 with a minute to go here in the third. And now if you're the Eagles, you can't panic.
Still got time to play your way back into
Yes.
this, especially if you can get your other girl back in at the quarter.
Yes. Offensive rebound, Aniguis 2 times. Myers can't get it. Hudson's Bay cannot buy a rebound all of a sudden. There it is, Promise Bond comes out of the traffic with that ball. Silly reach-in foul that time by the Rapids. 21 seconds to go here before the end of the quarter. Shot clock is
Off?
It looks like it's off, so let's see if they hold for the last shot. They would be wise to do so. Gonzalez pulls it out. Hands off to Bond. And with 6 seconds left, tie up. It's going to go back to Columbia River.
Okay. Bay just needs to play solid defense, no fouling at this point. Don't give away a cheap one.
She's going to launch from half court. Can't get it to go. So a good quarter for Columbia River as they put up 16 and they held Hudson's Bay to 12. Excuse me, yeah. So going into the fourth, we've got the Rapids up 2, and what's been the difference, Mark?
Well, Emma's been the difference. That play inside, the turning to the hoop, and she's also playing better on the offensive end for rebounds.
Yes.
Besides just shooting, she's rebounding the ball.
Well, if I'm Hudson's Bay, I'm sitting over there talking about, every single time Emma has scored, she's gone to her left.
Yeah.
Let's take that away.
Is she left-handed?
I feel like she is.
I got to see her shoot a foul shot, but Hudson's Bay's really got to get Stevens back in the game.
Yeah, here she comes.
Regardless of what happens.
Oh, looks like Desjarlas is coming in too. She's walking a little gingerly, but she's going to come out here and try and gut it out here for the fourth quarter. So it's same 5, Gonzalez, Carroll, Bond, Stevens, and Desjarlas. And for River, it's Myers, Dukes, Glavin, Drake, and Aniguis.
Doesn't need to be any panic on Hudson's Bay's part. They just got to get back into that game they were playing early on.
And the Eagles will have the ball to start our final quarter. Nice save there by Bond on the wraparound pass. And here comes Myers with the breakaway. And she puts it in. Carroll takes it in, can't get it to go. And my goodness, I think Desjarlais is really hurting. She didn't even jump after that ball.
Didn't even raise her arms.
Yeah, that's...
Don't want to hurt her.
Yeah, I was wondering if she should stay in the game. She's having a hard time. And that time they made her go to her right. She came up short, but the foul is going to be on Desjarlais.
Yeah, she doesn't look good to me. She looks hurt.
Definitely left-handed. Really pretty form. Emma Niguez, 5'9" senior. Hits them both, and that lead is stretched out to 6. Hudson's Bay in dire need of a bucket. Great job by Stevens to tie it up. Ball is going to be with Columbia River, I believe.
I don't know if Stevens has 4 fouls or not, but you're not going to tell her to play easy, I can tell. Right? She's still mixing it up just
yeah,
like before.
Absolutely. Eagles could use a stop here. Turnover and an easy basket would really help the cause. Glavin tried to keep that one alive, but it's going to go out of bounds, and Hudson's Bay takes control. Oh, goodness. Pass stolen by the Rapids. Here comes Glavin. Can't get it to go. And that was Iniguez again, I believe, on the offensive glass, just like you said, Mark.
It was. And I would have said a good foul, but she's shooting so well, she's going to make both these.
Yeah. I don't think there's such a thing as a good foul when you're sending Emma Iniguez to the line.
I agree with you.
Hopefully I haven't jinxed her. Always. So it was a great foul, actually, because she had a little chippy under there.
Yeah, she had 2 for sure.
Wow.
What do we know? What do we know?
Out of nowhere. I believe.
Somebody in the lane early?
Well, I didn't see a lane violation. I thought that ball hit the top of the backboard. But.
You couldn't have her shooting again if that happened, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they are calling Stevens for the way she was standing there. Yikes. Didn't have both feet there in the box.
I guess.
Well, let's hope that 1 point doesn't come back to bite the Eagles.
Yeah.
There, that's what Hudson's Bay needs. Score with the clock stopped. That's going to send Carroll to the line. All of a sudden, a little bit of a lid on that basket for Hudson's Bay.
I was going to say when their shots haven't been going, maybe they should be driving and drawing the fouls, but I don't know their foul shooting ability. That was a nice shot. I think that's their first points of the half, right? I mean, of the quarter, right?
Yes.
Okay, little opportunity here if they can take advantage.
Senior Promise Bond bringing the ball up. Goes out to Carroll. She thought about going inside. Instead, kicks it way out to Gonzalez. Oh, can't get that to go. Oh, put
Almost
back.
got it.
No good by Carroll, but she's going to go back to the line.
She's playing pretty big for a little short person.
Well, let's see. What is she? She's, 5'6".
Yeah, she's in the middle of the key, competing with those guys and doing it well.
Can't get that one to go. Lead is at 5 for the Rapids. And good defense from Carroll. Gonzalez lets it fly again and hits another one. 2-point game. Oh boy, that's a tough call. Is that 5 on Alana Stevens?
She looks like it. She's walking out.
Oh my goodness. What a frustrating game for her tonight. It sure looked to me like she had all ball there.
Yeah, you kind of always hope that on the 5th foul you get a real foul, you know?
Yeah, that's a tough one. And Rapids couldn't get the free throws to go, but they hustle after it and keep possession. Myers thought about it. Here's Glavin from deep in the corner, and she hits another one. Hudson's Bay is going to have to rely on their young kids here. Great job by Gonzalez with the steal. Gets it ahead to DeJarlis. Kick it back to Carroll. She takes it to the hoop, and you got to call a foul there.
You got to call that foul.
Yeah.
I thought they weren't going to. Under the basket wasn't calling it.
She's going to go to the line. Well, it's been a great game for Miranda Gonzalez, the 5'7" senior for Hudson's Bay. She has single-handedly kept them in it here in this third and fourth quarter.
True. Nice shot.
Hudson's Bay is really battling here. And that lead down to 3 again. Ball will stay with Columbia River. I don't know that they need to be in that big of a hurry, Mark.
I don't think so. They're only down 3.
They're up 3.
Oh, Columbia River.
Yeah.
Columbia River can take their time.
Yeah.
I don't think either team needs to be in a hurry right now. Just play the game.
Yes, I agree. Great hustle rebound from Dukes. She goes inside to Iniguez. Ooh, can't get that one. Nice rebound from Gonzalez.
So here's the opportunity.
Yes. Bond takes it in, kicks it to Carroll. Don't let that girl shoot. She got another one. Miranda Gonzalez is just unconscious, and she's just giggling on the way back down. We are tied at 44. Well, I had to say, when it was 15-5 at the end of the first quarter, I did not think that we'd be putting up these numbers,
No.
but things have really blown up here in the second half.
The second half's been a pretty exciting game.
Very enjoyable.
It would have been really nice to not have a couple people in foul trouble or hurt.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy, nice recovery from Myers. And the strip by Carroll goes out to Iniguez, and another bucket for Emma. 2-point lead with 3 minutes to go. Oh, steal by Dukes. What a nice baseline move. Peyton Dukes with the bucket. Did it on both ends of the court that time.
Yeah.
And Columbia River has got back out in front by 4.
I guess if you got Stevens on the bench, she's one of their seniors, right? And you just need somebody to calm down the troops a little bit out there, keep their heads in the game.
Well, right now they've got Gonzalez and Bond are their 2 seniors out there.
Yeah.
And give Avi Desjarlis a lot of credit for gutting it out, but she's almost been rendered ineffective because she's having a real hard time moving.
Yeah, I feel their pain every time she moves.
Yes, I agree. But with the way Gonzalez is shooting threes and Carroll is shooting free throws, we still got a long way to go. This is not in the bag yet. Very entertaining 2A Greater St. Helens League basketball game.
Emma for Columbia River now has 15 points in the second half.
Woo! Lighten it up.
See what that means overall.
Want to give a shout out to the Fort Vancouver bowling team who qualified for state today. Up next week in Tukwila. Way to go, Trappers. 4A tournament was won by Skyview and the 3A tournament by Evergreen. So really good bowlers here in Southwest Washington. Back at it. Another turnover. Dukes with another steal. And looks like they're going to be shooting.
I don't quite understand that, but they said it was
Bonus.
Flagrant. Somebody says they start at 5.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They changed.
All right.
She's going to shoot 2. Oh, boy. Looked like that one was all the way down and it popped back out. Duke's trying to make this a 5-point game, and she does. Here comes Bond. Carroll on top. She takes it in. Oh, she made a good effort to pass the ball to Desjarlis, but she just wasn't able to reach down and grab that. And I think this is a good substitution to get her out of the game before she hurts herself worse. Feel really bad for her. Kick that ball out to Glavin. Good ball movement by the Rapids. Can't get it to go. Another rebound by Drake. Hits Duke out on top. And that time, Hudson's Bay just got out hustled for that rebound. Put back basket by Glavin. There's a good hustle rebound by Bond, and she is fouled. Another bucket. Eagles are not dead yet. Oh my goodness. 3-pointer and 8-point lead now for Columbia River as they have really turned it on here in the second half. And that shot is long. Great hustle by the Eagles. They will keep possession. So just under a minute to go. Bond is going to take it out to the three. Can't get it to go. Rapids ball. Hudson's Bay going to try and pick up full court, create a turnover and an easy opportunity here if they can get a hand in that passing lane.
They're going to need to foul.
Yeah, that was beautiful press break by Columbia River. And Bond can't get it to go, tried to follow, and she's going to be called for the foul. And River fans appreciating the effort by their team here in the second half.
Yeah, they really have differentiated themselves in the second half here. Again, I can't say what it would have been if Stevens would have been stayed healthy and
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, Hudson's Bay played pretty much that a quarter and a half without DeJarlis and Stevens, and that's tough. Tough for any team to do.
Yeah.
Play without a couple of your starters. But you got to give credit to the Rapids as they took advantage of it. Another nice free throw from Glavin. Great outlet pass to Dukes. And one. A little bit of frustration here at the end of the game from Hudson's Bay. Feel bad for them because they've played a really good game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a hard way to end a game.
Yes. And the Rapids have done a really nice job from the free throw line tonight. And Glavin can't get that one to go. And Columbia River will run out the clock, and that will do it. So some great work at halftime. They talked about some stuff and they took care of it.
They did it, yeah. Unfortunately, it's going to go in the books looking like it wasn't very competitive. But until the last 4 minutes, it was competitive.
Absolutely, we were tied at 44. So it's a 17-2 run to close out the game for Columbia River, and that will do it. So for the Eagle Sports Network, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. It was a very entertaining game. Thank you, Mark.
You bet.
And everybody have a great evening. This is Julie Pagel saying good night, everybody.